Hey there, I'm Luke the Cookin camper, along with Zena the Glamper camper, and we, along with Mr. Cameraman, have been working on this huge landscaping project for 3 entire weeks. Look at how beautiful the front yard is. We didn't do the concrete, but we did do the rocks with the plants. Before I show you guys everything we did, I just want to start out with a prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for blessing me and Mr. Cameraman and Zena so much so that we could come up and assist a friend with this project. They are almost like our clients, and they basically hired us to do this work, and we are so grateful for that. We just want you to keep your eyes over them as they continue to build this beautiful cabin, and we just pray that everything goes smoothly. We pray this in your all-knowing name. Amen. So, the whole scheme of this front yard is that there's a little wall of plants right here, and then their camper will go next to that, and then the camper kind of hides everything else, but then it's almost like a little beautiful hidden little garden next to their camper. So right here we have a hedge of Carl Foresters and cotton asters. The cotton asters get 10 feet tall, and Carl Foresters get 5 feet tall, so it's going to be a cool little alternating hedge right here. Then, if we imagine that we are their camper, you'll come through this area right here. You'll be able to see this beautiful birch tree. Right under the birch, we have a grow low fragrant sumac and some phlox right there. Now that phlox doesn't look too hot right now, but hopefully it's going to snap out of it. In the front of the house, we have a beautiful little curved sidewalk that literally just went in. Now, because of this sidewalk, the edge of the flower bed got a little mixed up. But since this is new concrete, our friends, I guess you could call them the clients, don't want any shovels or rocks being moved right now, just because the concrete isn't like 100% fully cured yet. But here, we start the front garden bed. We have some red carpet sedums with some tick seed right here. And then we have another alternating hedge of bobo hydrangeas with the Carl Forester grass. So in this alternating up here, the cotton asters are taller, the Carl Forester grasses are shorter. But up here, the Carl Forester grasses will actually get a little bit taller than the bobo hydrangeas. So it's almost like it switched, which I think is really fun. And then we did something different. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, having not the same plant on both sides of the entrance, but I just think it's really pretty because it follows the pattern. So on this side of the front, we have 2 grasses, 3 bobos. On the other side, we have 3 grasses and 2 bobos. So it still follows the pattern, but it's just a little bit different. So that's fun. And then on this side, we have 2 other additions. We have these low-grow ground-hug aronia berries. And we have that beautiful lemony lace elderberry. That thing is going to get 7 feet by 7 feet. Isn't that crazy? Then, if you look, this is right where the sidewalk ends and goes on to this side of the deck. Now look at the view from the guest room. We have a hedge of bridal wreath spirea all the way tucked in there. In front, right here where you see all that hay, that is a patch of wildflowers. Next to the wildflowers, we have a yellow twig dogwood and a red twig dogwood. And then right in front of those, we have some milkweed and another grow low fragrant sumac. So that is just going to be a punch of giant shrubs with some little ground covers here on the end, and then that beautiful patch of wildflowers. If you look down right here, this is what we're calling our pollinator garden. We have a butterfly weed right here, some cat mint, and then 2 different kinds of sedum, but we have 5 in total. And then we have 1, 2, 3 ground hug aronia. Now, if you follow the curve along this flower bed here, you can see down here it starts to get a little bit wild. So I did all of the plants. Me and Mr. Cameraman did all of the plants. 99% of the rock. We didn't do the deck or the concrete, but that just adds to it. I mean, it makes it so beautiful. Down here, we have a mix of fragrant low-growth sumac and 3 different kind of phlox. We have this pinky white, which I believe is Party Girl. Then we have this, which is Opalescence. And then we have a plain white one, and I cannot remember the variety of that one. But those, the whole idea is the low-growth sumac is going to be an 8-foot, just solid, dense mat of foliage. And then just barely the little heads of the phlox are going to stick out and pop through. That's the hope, at least. I think it's going to be really pretty. And then right here we have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous smoke bush to kind of cap off this corner. If you jump to the other side of these stairs, we have a tiger eye sumac, which is going to get the same height as the smoke bush, but this one is going to spread around a little bit. Then to finish off this cap, we have 3 different phlox, and we have that low grow fragrant sumac. Now if you look this way, holy cowbunga, look at that view. We've got a couple different rain garden situations down here. This is the first. Now the lighting is a little bit weird. It's pretty late when I'm filming this right now, but there is drainage coming off of the house and off of the garage. And actually right under here, there is a very large drain that shoots out into this garden. So in here, we have a cool, unique little shape of wildflowers. Then we have a few heucheras, one on this side, one on that side. We have 2 hostas, one right here that the deer have been munching on, and then that beautiful one right over there. And we have 3 grasses. We have a little blue stem. We have, I believe this is like a Korean pampas grass, something of that sort. And then we have a bandwidth grass right there. Right now you can see we are irrigating everything, trying to keep it wet. Now over here, we're gonna wait for this sprinkler to kind of get out the way so we don't get super, super wet. But you can see our other rain garden right there. Absolutely stunning. This one has 2 chunks of wildflowers, and this one is full of all different kinds of grasses, and then it has 1 Jacob's ladder. So that Jacob's ladder is just going to be something a little bit different. And then all of the other grasses, there's 3 different kinds. They all get 3 feet by 3 feet, but they're all different textures. Then you can follow the wildflowers that we put in to this rain garden. We've got some great grasses, a hosta, a Jacob's ladder. Then here is the last rain garden. So we've got some more wildflowers. We wanted to incorporate that at every single flower bed, at every single rain garden. And then we have a rainforest sunrise hosta, a row of loyalist hostas, and then 2 up there, I can't remember the variety, and then 2 beautiful heucheras. And today, I know, I just keep going on and on, guys. Today, Mr. Cameraman was the main force behind this, but we put in this, it's like over 150 feet of these beautiful pavers. And when I say we, I mean 99.999% of the work was him. So he did an absolutely amazing job. And the last flower bed that we did goes up this side of the house. Right here we have a sky-high juniper that is going to get 15 feet tall, so it's going to create some good privacy right there. We've got some more, the little blue stem, some Russian cypress, and 2 more cotton asters. Now, this is super annoying to me, guys, but my friend said that I didn't have to move it. This cotton aster is a little bit further out from the house as that one. But honestly, the more that I think about this, literally the whole point of this landscape was, and our friend kept saying this, nothing in nature is straight. So honestly, I'm kind of happy that they're not perfectly lined up. But we have 3 Russian cypress and then 2 of the cotton asters. I absolutely love these. Don't ask why. They're kind of basic, but I don't know. I just think that they're so stunning, especially up against that rock. And I am so grateful, so blessed. Oh, we also added this little Joe Pye weed right here in those little rocks. I'm just so blessed that we had friends that have seen what I've done with my own yard and wanted me to come do this for them. I am so proud of it. I think that they really, really like it. Me and Mr. Cameraman and Zena, with the help of them and some of their family members, did an absolutely amazing job. Stellar, stellar, stellar. And you guys, I literally cannot believe how amazing it looks. I am, again, just so grateful that I was able to help and work on this project with them. I picked out, they had a couple plants before, but you might have seen in a past video, I actually drew up the plans for this in Adobe Illustrator. I picked out most of the plants and just asked, oh, well, can we, oh, are you okay? Holy guacamole, what happened? Are you telling everyone how cool this is? Yeah, Zena, you did it. You did all this work. Yeah, you made this a reality, little chica. But yeah, you guys, this, I mean, absolutely stunning. So grateful. So happy it turned out. Where do you think you're going? Nobody else is here. We rode a bike here. But yeah, if you guys like this landscape, definitely tell us about it in the comments. I am so proud of it. I mean, my vision has really come to life. And I mean, it's not about me, it's about our friends. And they seem to really like the vision also. So the only thing that I'm not in love with is when they put in the sidewalk, they got really, really close to the garden's border that I put in with these big rocks. They actually moved all these. So instead, our friends, the clients, they actually thought about taking out the border. But my idea is, I kind of love this like this, where they moved those rocks, and I kind of really like that wild look. What I think they should do is get a ton of these red carpet sedum stone crops and literally just pack them in, like all over this inside. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like literally get like 30 of them and do like 15 on this side, 15 on that side. Just totally pack it the heck in. Just so you still get that really pretty line of the flower bed. And then you also get that there's no like grass that can grow in here. It would just be like solid stone crop. I just think that would be absolutely stunning. I wish I could stay and do that for them, but we've already been here for 3 weeks and Mr. Cameraman is ready to head out. But even along this edge, just fill this in with those red carpet stone crops. I just think that would be stunning. Then, the other thing, this is the problem. You always want to add more plants. The other thing is, this doesn't perfectly line up. So I recommend they put a really big, a variety of like big daisy right there. And then right there. And that would kind of cover up that corner. Or, get this. Just fill in this side with the red carpet stone crop. The red carpet stone crop would be planted right here, so it would kind of cover that up. And then just do a row of daisies right here and just have them end right here. I just think that, or do a little like curved corner of daisies. I mean, that would just be stunning. See, that's the problem with a project like this, is every time a new piece goes in, like the concrete, the ramp, then I envision like what other plants I could do. But like I said, you'll definitely have to check out our other videos. We have had quite a few while doing this project, and that kind of shows you guys like the step-by-step of what I did to do this project. I really like it. I hope you guys did too. There's that little, right there, there's a little red petunia that was stuck in our phlox. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, overall, I love it. So grateful that God has blessed me, Mr. Cameraman, Zena, and our friends who we did this project for. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. Zena, come here. Come over here. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you see the next time me and Zena upload a new video. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. Have a great one.